Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope that you have enjoyed your Diwali vacation, correct? Now it's time to start our study. So this is our second term, okay? Already we have finished 7 lessons in term 1. Now we are going to start our next lesson, that is lesson number 8, a treat for mosquitoes, okay? Pen and write the aim and the keywords of this first session. Okay, ready? Yes. See, the aim of this session is two aims I have given. First is define disease, symptoms, diagnosis and prevention of diseases. Okay, so in this session we are going to learn the definition of these things. And second one, that is to learn about malaria. Okay, we are going to learn in detail about malaria diseases, okay, sorry, malaria disease, its symptoms, diagnosis and prevention. Okay, write the keywords. First is mosquitoes, then anopheles, third one nausea, fourth one diarrhea and then fatal. Okay, written. Yes. So see the definitions that I have given. Okay. Open your textbook, page number 67. One conversation is given on your page number 67. Okay. But before that, we will learn all this definition and then we will go towards that conversation. So see the first one, that is disease. Our lesson name is what? A treat for mosquitoes. Now the mosquitoes are there means many diseases are there, correct? So before that you have to know what is a disease or what are the diseases. So see the definition. A disease is an unhealthy thing happening to the body or mind. Okay, now disease is there which is not healthy, and that is not happening only our body. Okay, means physical changes are also there, but when the diseases are there, our mind also is in stress. Okay, there are some unhealthy things that happening to our body and mind, and that are known as some diseases. Understood? The unhealthy things. Then if the diseases are there, some symptoms are also there. Okay, see, if the fever is there means your body temperature is increases. Okay, your eyes, then cough is there, so like that some symptoms are there. So what is the definition of that symptoms? See, the external signs shown by our body during an illness. Okay, if the disease is there, our body is showing some signs, and that signs are known as symptoms. Understood? Okay, in very easy language I have given these 4 definitions, so you have to copy that all definitions in your notebook one by one. Okay, take a screenshot and then write all this definition in your notebook properly and in good handwriting. Okay, see the third definition, that is diagnosis. Now the body is showing symptoms. Okay, but which disease is there, that we have to find out, correct? And that method of identifying a disease from its signs and symptoms. Okay, our body showing some symptoms, and according to that the doctors are identifying the diseases, and that method, that process is known as diagnosis. Understood the definition of diagnosis? Yes. And the last definition, that is prevention. Okay, prevention, see, the way to protect our body from diseases is called prevention of that diseases. See, there is a difference between the prevention and the cure. Prevention means what? before that diseases, means that whatever the unhealthy things happening to our body, before that whatever we are taking care, that is known as prevention. Okay, if there is a fever and then we are taking the medicines, that is not a prevention, that is cure of that fever. Prevention means what? We don't want that diseases, and for that we are taking care of our body. Okay, that process or the way is known as prevention. So I hope that you have understood all the definitions of diseases, symptoms, diagnosis and prevention. Okay, yes. Now we are going to learn some types of mosquitoes that I have given. See, the Culex mosquito, Aedes mosquito, Anopheles mosquito and the chikungunya mosquito. So these are some mosquitoes. Understood? See, these are some mosquitoes. They are carrying diseases, and then our body is showing some symptoms, then there is diagnosis and then prevention. Okay, means like that. See, wait. Okay, so before we will start the malaria disease in detail, first we will read the conversation. Okay, see, Rajat is back at school today. He had been absent for many days. How are you now? Asked Aarti. I'm all right, Rajat replied softly. Then Jaskirat said, you must have played a lot while you were at home. Rajat, who wants to play when you have fever? On top of it, I had to take a bitter medicine. I even had a blood test. So, some students are there, they are talking with each other about some diseases. Now, which disease and what about they are talking? See, Jaskirat said, a blood test. Why? It must have been very painful, no? Rajat said, actually, when the needle pricked my finger, it felt like an ant bite. They took 2 to 3 drops of blood and sent it for testing. That's how we came to know that I had malaria. Okay, underline that word malaria. See, a treat for mosquitoes means what? We are going to learn some diseases that caused because of the mosquitoes. So, one disease we have seen here, we have read, that is malaria. Okay, so in detail we are going to learn about malaria, but before we will finish the conversation. Then Nancy said, but you get malaria when a mosquito bites you. Rajat, yes, but we find out by the blood test. So we can understand from that malaria can be find out by the blood test. Underline that blood test. Okay, very good. Then see, Jaskirat said, there are a lot of mosquitoes in my house these days, but I did not get malaria. Nancy said, who says that every mosquito bite causes malaria? Malaria spreads only by the disease carrying mosquito. Underline that sentence. Means not all the mosquitoes are carrying that malaria diseases. Okay, some special mosquitoes are there, some different mosquitoes are there, they are carrying the malaria disease. So which is that mosquito, that we will see further. Aarti said, all mosquitoes look the same to me. Then Raju said, there must be some difference. Yes, there must be some difference that you can see from these pictures. Okay, I have shown 4 pictures of different mosquitoes, that is Culex, Aedes, Anopheles and chikungunya. So you can see the difference, okay, the body structure of all mosquitoes. Okay, there is a difference between all these mosquitoes. Okay, turn your page, come on, page number 68. Okay, Nancy said, did they take the blood from the place where the mosquito had bitten you? Rajat said, of course not. How do I know when and where the mosquito bit me? Can you tell when the mosquitoes are beating you? Okay, the mosquito bites is there. Can you exactly tell the time and the place? No. Same happened with Rajit. Then Nancy said, but how could they find out that you had malaria by your blood test? Do you think they could see something in the blood? Okay, can you tell me how can the doctor say the malaria by the blood test? Can you tell me? Anyone is in your class that they are means anyone who has had malaria or the related to the blood test and all? Okay, so like that, okay, we have finished our conversation, and now from the conversation, okay, what we have learned? First, we have learned that there is a disease that caused by the mosquito. Which is that disease? Yes, malaria. Okay, that malaria caused by different mosquitoes. Which mosquitoes? That we will see. Then there is a blood test, okay, to diagnose the malaria. And then there are some preventions, okay, to avoid the malaria diseases. So one by one we will see. See, in your textbook only malaria is given, but there are many diseases caused by the mosquitoes. So one by one, see, the Zika fever is there, that is caused by Zika virus. Okay, virus is there. We have seen some microorganisms, okay, that we cannot see with our naked eyes. Okay, microorganisms are there like fungi, bacteria, algae, viruses. Okay, so Zika is a virus, okay, Zika virus, and because of that the disease is there, that is Zika fever. Mosquitoes work is what? Carrier. Okay, mosquitoes are carrier. Okay, carrier means what? From one place to another place they are carrying that diseases. Okay, they are transmitted that diseases. Okay, so mosquitoes are carrier of all these diseases. So in Zika fever, okay, the high fever is there, rashes, headache, joint pain, muscle pain. Okay, then elephantiasis is also a disease that is carried by mosquito. In elephantiasis there is swelling of arms and legs. Okay, this information is not in your textbook. Okay, I am saying only for your extra information. Okay, so just listen that carefully. Means you should know what is a Zika, what is a elephantiasis. Okay, only for that I am saying. Then the dengue is there. Okay, the common disease, I guess you know about that. So in dengue there is fever. Okay, then high fever is there, headache, vomiting. Okay, these are some symptoms, okay, the external signs that our body is showing. So these symptoms begin 3 to 14 after infection by the mosquitoes. Okay, so dengue is also caused by mosquito. Then the West Nile, okay, that is also a disease. Okay, West Nile, that is transmitted by infected mosquito. West Nile is normally means that is a virus. Okay, that virus is transmitted or the carried by the mosquito. When the mosquito bite you or bite us, then that virus is transmitted in our body. Okay, don't confuse. Okay, mosquitoes are only the carriers of that diseases. Understood? Yes. Then yellow fever is there. Okay, now yellow fever means what? Our body looks like in yellow color. Okay, that's why the disease name is yellow fever. Okay, the high fever, then jaundice means your skin and eyes look like in yellow color. And the last one, that is malaria. Okay, in detail we are going to learn about that. So see the malaria. So malaria is caused by a special mosquito. See, what is that? So malaria is an infectious disease caused because of bite of an infected female Anopheles mosquito. Okay, write this sentence in your notebook. Write fast. Malaria is an infectious disease caused because of bite of an infected female Anopheles mosquito. Now, do you get the answer of that? That because of which mosquito there is a malaria? Yes, the mosquito name is female Anopheles mosquito. Understood? Okay. Now, how the malaria is spread? See, when means the female Anopheles, that mosquito is a carrier of malarial parasite. Okay, the parasite means what? Normally parasite means what? They are depend, whatever the microorganisms are there, when they are depend on other living things, that are known as parasite. So when the malarial parasite is there, that parasite is carried by this mosquito, which female Anopheles. And when the mosquito sucks blood, okay, from our human body, it leaves the malarial parasite into the blood through its saliva. Okay, saliva, you know? Yes, in digestion we have learned about saliva. So same, saliva is present in that female Anopheles mosquito's body. When they are sucking the blood from our body, already they are infected with that malarial parasite. Okay, that mosquitoes are already infected. When they are sucking the blood from human body, they are passes or leaves the malarial parasite into our blood, and like that the malaria is spread in our body. Understood? Okay, understood? Or any difficulty in that? Okay, when the female Anopheles carrier suck our blood, they leaves the malarial parasite which causes the malaria. Understood? Yes. Then see, the important part of our session is the symptoms of malaria. Okay, symptoms means what? We have learned that the external signs shown by our body. Okay, so on average it is 2 weeks for the disease to produce any symptoms. Means after that leaving of that saliva in our blood, immediately our body is not showing the signs. Okay, at least 2 weeks. Okay, after 2 weeks the disease produce that symptoms. So high fever, then poor immune system are the 2 most apparent symptoms of malaria. Okay, when there is a malaria, our body is means your body immunity is very weak. Okay, we are having poor immune system. Okay, and some other common indications are also there, other external signs are also there, that is shaking, chills, then vomiting, nausea, diarrhea, pain in muscles, okay, cough, headache, sweating. Okay, see the common symptoms I have given through this picture, that is fever, vomiting, headache, chills and nausea. So these 5 are the common symptoms of malaria. So whatever the notes I have given or whatever I am saying, that you have to write in your notebook. Okay, again and again I am saying that in your textbook notes are not there, so you have to write your own notes now. Okay, in term 1 I have given the notes, but now you have to prepare your own notes with the help of these PPTs. Okay, so write the symptoms of malaria: fever. Okay, write high fever, vomiting, headache, chills, nausea, and write the poor immune system. Okay, POOR, poor, immune, IMMUNE, immune system. Okay, so when above mentioned symptoms, whatever the symptoms I have mentioned, we should not be ignored. Okay, you should get them tested by your doctor as early as possible before the disease increases its intensity. Okay, malaria can become fatal, means the harmful if not treated on time. Understood? So if your body is showing this kind of signs, we have to consult to a doctor. Okay, if the symptoms of malaria are consistent for few days, see, if the fever is there for 2 to 3 days, then it's okay. But continuously if your body is showing this kind of signs, then it is important that you should visit a doctor at the earliest. Okay, then the test will be conducted to diagnose malaria or the cause of such symptoms. Okay, understood our first session? Whatever the diagnosis and the prevention, that we will see in our next session. Okay, in this first session what we have learned, we have learned the conversation. From that conversation we have learned about the malaria, okay, the symptoms of malaria. Then we have learned the definitions, okay, of diseases, symptoms, diagnosis and prevention. So whatever we have learned, the notes you have to write in your notebook. Okay, still stay home, stay safe, and thank you.